Welcome to Assassin's Creed. Going. Now we found out last time we need to avoid the light of doom. Very doomy. Right? Alright. No, I can't get him. Can't get him from me. Fine. Go up, and then we jump. And oh.
We could have worked together, Edward. We could have taken power for ourselves and brought these miserable empires to their knees. There's so much potential.
Yeah.
So much you have not yet accomplished.
Are we moving?
I could show you things.
I don't like that.
Beyond anything that you could imagine.
Making me feel kind of sick. Alright. Over here. We wait. And that's close.
Violence.
Huzzah! Avast!
Captain Kenway, ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
We already lost everything, then we don't really have anything to lose.
Torres awakened something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned, I believe so.
What do you call this place?
Captain Kenway's fallen!
Death. I call it death. Doom. Destruction.
We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
It arrived last week.
That's a stale piece of paper. Look how still it is. You hold people by your fingers, it doesn't hold still. It flops around. It goes down. Looks like a sad dog.
Wakey, wakey.
What?
I don't believe we've been formally introduced. Not in this era, anyway. I wish I could explain all this strangeness, but there isn't much time. The short of it is, you saw my beloved Juno. And for a brief moment, I thought she might occupy this tender body of yours. But something went wrong. And now, she's back out there, adrift. Oh, she was magnificent once. One of a race of beautiful, wonderful creatures. They created your kind. Did you know that? Your people were tools to them. That's all you have ever been. That's all you should ever be. One day soon, I hope. For the world is nearly ready for her return. Wired. Prepared for a second coming.
Maybe take a little less drugs, so.
Here they come. Those Templars.
Not the needle.
Maybe assassins this time. Idiots. All of them.
Not the needle.
It was her wish that I be here to greet her. It was her experiment that made it possible for my rebirth as one of these things.
Stay down! Get down on your back! Now! He's got a gun!
Guide me into the grave, beloved! I am your instrument!
Put the gun down! Drop it! Drop your weapon!
I thought he was gonna just shoot himself. Mid suicide, blow his brains out.
Check his vitals. He's bleeding fast. Check the victim.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Talk to me. You alright?
Live streamed after dark beginning.
There you are.
I'll pause it real quick. Just say, if you enjoyed this live stream, show me your loan support. Not only that, just help me get more subscribers. I'm asking you to subscribe. I'm asking for you to get your friends to subscribe. Just help me toward my goal of one day being a good YouTuber. Being popular, you know? I love the idea of doing these live streams. Just having a chat down below on my screen. You're talking. So we can all chat. So we can all have fun. But YouTube says I need 1,000 goals, 1,000 subscribers to make money. I don't even know that costs more, because they also say I can't have copyright claims against me. Pretty much half of my videos are copyrighted somehow. I have no idea how. I don't really care. Apparently the person copyrighted this stuff, they don't really care. They allow my videos anyway. Possibly because I'm not trying to make money, I'm just trying to bring happiness to people. Bring joy, bring smiles. If I eventually make money, awesome. It's my dream job to be a YouTuber. It's kind of ironic. My dream job is to make videos, make people happy, make money doing it. Yet I'm scared. Yet I have a fear of clowns who make money, making people smile. Oh shit. I am wanting to become a clown, apparently. But back to the lady.
Thank God.
I hope you feel well. You look good. Can you stand?
Can stand, but can I fight?
Good. Try walking around. A doctor came by, said there wasn't anything to worry about. That the liquid in the syringe was far, far below a lethal dose. I feel terrible about all this. About everything. All our evidence pointed to you, but it was John all along. God,
Feel horrible.
found on his computer.
Look at this.
We'll provide. You've done an amazing job. Speaking of which, our trailer is finished. Would you like to see it?
No.
I owe you that much.
No.
There we go.
I can't say no fast enough.
You can watch it here or at your Animus. I think you'll love it. It really captures the essence of the era. So, take care. And again, thank you.
Can I just strangle the lady?
World where pirates rule the waves. These men will discover that nothing is sacred and everyone is committed to rum, plunder, and women.
Hola, ladies.
This summer, Abstergo Entertainment invites you aboard for the adventure of a lifetime. So sharpen your cutlasses, shine your hooks, and sail with the devils of the Caribbean. This virtual experience is not being rated.
It's trash. They aren't devils, they're pirates. And that's why my videos are getting copyright claimed. Because of people like that.
What now? Talk, you idiot! Look at the light! Isn't that the battery? I think that's the battery. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Sorry about this. My name is Sean, and back there is Rebecca, my partner in crime. Hello. Bloody good work earlier. Honestly, I mean it. Delivering us all that data. It's really just too bad that our man on the inside was such a, how to put it? Fanatic. Fanatic is the best word, I suppose. We take who we can get. Exactly.
Let them finish talking.
We saw in John an opportunity to burrow deeper into Abstergo's cloud servers, and I'm not ashamed to say we took it. Not realizing, of course, that he was enlisting you to help him. And to blame, should anything go wrong. I suppose it all worked out very nicely in the end. Most of it, anyway.
What Sean really wants to say is, if you're up for more hacking, we are too. John gave you level 3 security clearance before you died. You should use it. The assassins don't have the resources to pay you like the Templars do, but we'll make it worth your while.
Look, we should really cut it short, Bex. 20 seconds.
All right. Good luck.
Cheers, mate. And top-notch work. Really top. Give yourself a pat on the back. And happy hacking.
Cause I'm down for more hacking. I'm waiting for you to shut up to hack. I'm waiting for you to shut up specifically so I can hack. And wait, idea. Where if we go? There we go. War in.
Surrogate initiative.
My word, that's loud. I think I'm gonna watch the listen to us just because you nearly deafened me. You nearly blew my ear holes. I want my ear holes to be okay. So how dare you almost deafen my ear holes? Ah, yes. The sofa room. Fine. I'm not in more learning. Alright, ends in a 2, which means it can't be a multiple of an odd number. Because that's the way this works. It wouldn't be more. What if I try a 5 times? Oh, what am I missing? And I'm messing something up. Maybe one of them was adding, not multiplying. Issue remote hacking. That's a pretty good server. Lots of firewalls. But unfortunately your firewalls, they are called Fargo. And I may be from the end of the 20th century. But man do I like some Fargo. It was fun. It was enjoyable. You know what? I'm also a fan of Crossy Road. Because it's the same base premise. I also cannot commentate and focus. Oh, it's so close. And I was so close but one being. That's why patient important. Even in a video game. Sometimes video games require as much patience as surgery. I think. I don't know if any of you have seen me playing Surgeon Simulator. You would know I'm not the best when it comes to being a surgeon. I'm not someone anyone should ever trust with a scalpel or a knife. Don't trust me cutting out your liver, and don't trust me cutting your bread or pasta.
Our initial research into the life of Ratana Gaydon focused on a period spanning his late teens to his early 30s, but our researchers came away unimpressed by his calm and stoic demeanor, with occasional flashes of extreme anger. This was not the sort of leading man we felt comfortable endorsing. We decided, therefore, to delve into his early childhood, with the hope that scenes of pre-colonial America might hold some appeal. As you can see here, there is a certain naive charm and innocence to this young boy. Unfortunately, our researchers found this young man's story deeply problematic as well. For one, the omnipresence of the Mohawk culture lacks the balance necessary to tell the true story of America. And secondly, the Mohawk language would certainly be an issue for most of our audience. We therefore feel that although Ratana Tankon's early life would be of some interest to our more educated viewers, it's unlikely that his story would appeal on a broader scale, being too foreign, as it were, to normal audiences. Our team recommends we pass on this property.
So that was Colonel Kenway. Is that the one we played as? I don't know. I can like emotion like no, emotionally is not the right word. On some aspect I can relate with that. Being calm one minute and then filled with a deep dark rage the next. And I don't mean a normal rage. I mean anger. Pure, unbridled anger. So that was my school life. I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh. I see. The red lines on the top and bottom here. It's gonna make this tricky. Oh, that makes this tricky. That makes this slightly difficult. Alright, we're at the halfway point. We send all ourselves. Oh. We send all. Alright. Maybe lower. And then you jump backwards. Might be the toughest one to hack yet. But you know what? This gives us a fun challenge. The challenge. The hack. To get to that last one, we should be good. All downhill. No. Down. Game, you really know how to make hacking difficult. But you're realistic, I like it. Hacking's supposed to be difficult. No? So close. Why don't we? Don't even need to be doing this. No really incentive to hack all these. Unless I just want to get everything in the game I can. But then, like, there's not much reason for me to do this. I just am. Not sure why. Wait. That took a while, but when?
Our initial reports gave us hope that Enzio Auditore would serve as an ideal candidate for future Abstergo projects.
Enzio!
His charisma, sexual magnetism, and wry humor gave him all the qualities of a leading man. However, his corruption by the Assassin Order robbed him of these qualities as he fell deeper and deeper into a spiral of revenge. Enzio was frequently known to articulate a passive acceptance of evil. He was also a man of ugly contradictions, one who preached free thought, yet traveled well beyond his home country to proselytize his corrupted creed. Just as he's doing here with this impressionable Chinese girl. Notice, too, that in his gestures and bearing there is still something of the old lecher in him. Enzio's entire personality is built around pure demagoguery, claiming his philosophy is about love when violence and coercion are his primary means of tackling problems. We have therefore come to the conclusion that Enzio Auditore da Firenze would be a risky character to develop.
Are they planning to make one of these characters real once again? Is that what they're doing? Bring the dead back to life, I see. Silly human. Don't you know you're not supposed to play God? Humans shouldn't play gods. Oh, so low. No. I will close. Wall close. Again, getting trickier and trickier. Ah. There we go. Well, full access granted. When? Unlock the secret of our path. I could use a machine like that. I really could. To find out what truly happened in my past. But if it goes based on your memories, and from what I've told, my mind is the problem. My memories are the problem. So you're based on my memories. You might not get what really happened. Done. We didn't even need a portal. We didn't need your portal magic. Nope. Subject 0 files, you are way too freaking loud. If I'm sorry, you wanna go listen to one of their files, go to someone else's video. I love you guys. I love my viewers, but you're not really worth having my eardrums blown. I've had my eardrums blown before. Have fun. When? Oh, that's a child on his shoulder. I thought that man was on file. Shoulder is born, he just doesn't care. And whatever. We have 4 more computers down there. We have another server room. So I'm I'm just gonna go to the first floor. Okay? Alright. Is it this way? No, that's the camera. Alright. Seriously, I could just have this pulled up the whole time? Game, do you not know how much that would have saved me? Also, do you not know how forgettable I am? Well, we want to go down to the lobby or the sofa room. Sofas we can't really break into anything. Lobby we can break into folk. Hacker inbound. I'll get one found. Probably a bad idea considering there are numerous people around us. So what? I like the idea though. We're just casually breaking in. Nothing to worry about. Fine. Ooh. One's advanced. My warrior, the Virginia. Ooh. A very one very hard. Wow. My logs. So many tiny logs. You guys don't know what I mean tiny logs? You really shouldn't learn what Fargo is. Cause it's just that. Lot of little logs. No. No, whoa, 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 whoa. No, whoa, 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 whoa. I get it. There's no save points when you're hacking. But again, for realsies. For realsies and for shizzle. Sorry, I think that one word alone might be copyright. Just because I'm pretty sure one guy made it up and it's now quite literally associated with that one dude. And I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. I'm not even a fan of rap music. And even I know who I'm talking about. It wouldn't make much sense, now would it? Be kinda weird if I'm talking about someone and I don't know who I'm talking about. Be weird, but it sounds like something I would do. See the red lines on the last one. That's enough. Hacking takes a lot of work. Come on, even hacking in GTA 5 was easy. Not hacking on into GTA 5, no. A monster. Besides, that game was so amazing, why would I feel the need to hack? I couldn't make it better even if I wanted to. This isn't even me sucking up to the creators of the game. No, I genuinely love the game. I love all the Grand Theft Auto games. In fact, the reason why I haven't done a series on it, kinda because I just haven't played it on PS5. I haven't played that game in a long time. For all I know, my progress is gone. Warren. Thank God. That was stressful.
We are attempting to synchronize the DDS system. This will only take a moment.
Elizabeth Jane Weston.
The DDS is now in sync. Thank you for your patience. We hope you enjoy your experience. Rudolph II invited many notable figures to his court, making Prague the center of European culture. Among them were Englishman Edward Kelly and his stepdaughter, Elizabeth Jane Weston. Observe her and report any alleged collusion.
One question, what's collusion mean? keep in mind, you're talking to someone who's not a genius. So I need you to dumb it down for me. I need you to dumb down what you just said. Oh no, it's a no, Fogel. Alright, this one's not as hard. One has what I like to call Pac-Man rules. You guys don't know what that is. Well, then you really just have a sad life, don't you? You don't know what Pac-Man is, you don't know what Fogel is. You really are a 24th century child. Ask your parents. And if they don't know, have them question their childhood. Not everybody who's lived in the 1980s knows about Pac-Man. My father was never allowed to play Pac-Man as a child. And mainly due to his mother. My grandmother. You know what? It's perfectly fine. But when we're not listening to that. What I can tell Pac-Man was is you go off one side of the screen and then you return on the other side of the screen. So, holy crap. Pac-Man's world is a circle. Or a sphere, I guess. You go around one side and go the other.
Exactly.
So like how here in America you can end up in the same spot whether you go left or right. One just takes longer. Go east, you'll end up going in the west. It will just take more time. Oh, I need to go down there. Sure. Hi, how you doing, boys and watching? Thank you. Good. Need that door to shut. No one must see. No one. I'm looking at you. But my eyes kinda lazy, so I'm looking at you and I'm also looking over there. I don't have the strongest of eyes. I have a weak eye, sadly. As doctor would call it. That's why I have to wear glasses. You know what? I'm fine with it. Tons of people wear glasses. You think only nerds wear glasses? Well, you're wrong. Not only are you wrong, you're bad. You're wrong, you're bad, you should feel bad. Tons of people wear glasses. Poor people, rich people, famous people, unknown people. This people. Chat archive. There is but one Oliver I know and enjoy, and that the character and TV show, and the good TV show. I love it. My mother loves it. I'll admit, slightly violent. I mean, it's DC. Really. They are usually violent.
This will be a short one, Dad. Something to remember me by if things go south.
Oh. Well, we are gonna listen to that and not so much for my ears, but because I feel a message to your dad and just in case of your death should be confidential. And only your father should listen to it. At the same time, girls, you're dead. Why hold any secrets? Why hold anything back? Just let it all out, you know? So, and then 2, meaning first number is 2. And we multiply that by 7. And we multiply that by 3. No, multiplying that by 7 again would help. Maybe another 7. Maybe think 2. See, math help. Math helps a lot. Alright, now we're on to Fogle. We're on to the remote hacking of Doom. Look how fast these logs are going. You think I seriously have time to think? Oh, of course not. There's no time to think. There's no time to think, no time to explain. There is only time to act. Alright, right here. West, we center. And down. Up. And lose trust. We need to allow the game. Okay. Actually, no what? I call bull on that. Games can be stressful. Games can be just as stressful as real life. I don't care what people say. Sometimes games can be real life. Sometimes games can also be based on real life because I remember hearing GTA 6, but supposed to take place all around America. And I was so excited to hear that. I was so happy to hear that idea. Unfortunately, that idea fell through. They decided not to do it. Probably because think of the coding. Think of the sheer amount of coding they would need to do to code 50 different states, all the NPCs, all the stores. And they wanted to get extra realistic. Certain states it knows in, certain states it doesn't. You add in weather, yeah. Add in realistic looking things like the sky, you have wind, you have weather advisories. I don't even know what. Planes, helicopters, fire trucks, police officers. You know what? We got 3 episodes to end it. So I'm just gonna end this to explain my idea. If they want to make a game this complicated and this complex, they might actually need to work with the US government. I think only their servers could handle this. And only people that work for them could code it. I know some game coders are good, some game coders are great. The coders of Subnautica, they were great. The coders of Assassin's Creed, they're great. The coders of GTA, pretty good. But a game this complex and this realistic across the entirety of America, that might take the greatest coders in the world. That'd be absurd. I'm not even talking about Canada or Mexico, just the US. Because, no offense to them, but you include Canada and Mexico, this kinda goes from being extremely difficult and nearly impossible to straight up just not possible. But I'm talking about, like, you'd be in New York, it snows, you have buildings like the Empire State Building, the subways, Trump Towers. Then you go all the way you drive all the way down to Florida. You got these amazing landmarks like Universal, Fort Myers Beach, Disney. Then you drive all the way to Indiana. There's a bunch of country and cornfields. Then you drive all over to Indianapolis, the capital of Indiana. You got like the football stadium and the museum, the law firm. This idea would be possibly the single greatest game ever developed, but would also be possibly the single largest game ever developed. Oh no. Anyway, on that note, thank you for hearing me out, by the way. But we're gonna end that there after all this hacking. See you guys.